back with another episode of the Warrior Report. After all of last week's excitement with homecoming and some end of the regular season games, we have a more laid-back week. But don't worry, we still have some more games we need to see you at supporting our athletes.
First things first, as usual, let's hear our sports schedule this week with Sanaya and Natalie.
Tuesday the 20th, we have JV and varsity volleyball at Waverly 5:30 and 6:30 p.m.
Thursday the 23rd, we also have another JV and varsity volleyball game at Oneonta 5:30 and 6:30 p.m.
Friday the 24th is varsity swimming and diving versus Forks at 5:30 p.m.
Saturday the 25th, the varsity football team and cheerleading at Susquehanna Valley at 2 p.m. and varsity cross country at UE for their stack meet at 11 a.m.
Thanks, Sanaya and Natalie. Can't wait for all this week's games.
As you know, last week was homecoming week. Let's shoot over to Nate and Sydney with a quick recap of all last week's events.
Homecoming week was such a blast.
We hope everyone had fun at the Student Athletic Club sponsored Pep Assembly, boys varsity football game, and the Student Council's Under the Sea Hoko Dance.
A big thanks to all the teachers and the students who made it happen. And thank you to all students that participated in this year's Hoko Spirit Week and made it a good one.
Our Warrior Report crew will be releasing a special episode highlighting the events, so stay tuned.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to watch our homecoming episode coming soon.
Now let's go back to Alicon and Caden for some of this week's upcoming events.
This week's SAC-sponsored game is varsity swim versus Forks at 5:30, and diving will probably start around 6 or 7. The girls' team has been hard at work with Coach Frere to fight their way to sectionals and beyond. There's limited space in the pool, but we need to let them know we are wishing them good luck and support.
All right, Warriors, it's that time of year. Fall postseason is here, and our teams are ready to compete in sectionals, state qualifiers, and state championships. Several of our teams are seeded and ready to make a run, and we'll be keeping you updated every step of the way. As results come in, we'll share all the big wins and news on who's moving on. Let's cheer our Warriors as they represent our school with pride.
All of our Warrior athletes have been doing a great job these past weeks. Every week we highlight 2 athletes specifically that showed impressive performances.
Our first athlete this week is Braylee Durkott. Braylee scored 2 out of the 3 goals last Monday, securing the win for the varsity girls soccer team against Delaware Academy. Let's hear from her now with our field reporter, Logan.
Braylee. How's it feel to be athlete of the week?
Good.
Braylee scored 2 goals in their big win against Delhi. How was that game have to do?
It was good. We played really well together. Yeah.
What advice would you have to other people to hopefully get athlete of the week?
Try your hardest. Don't try too hard, because it shows, and then it's you're too overconfident. And play as a team.
When's your next game?
We have a scrimmage next Thursday, but I don't know when our next game is.
Well, everyone should go to the scrimmage on Thursday. Well, this is Logan, and
This is Braylee.
Thanks, Logan, and congrats, Braylee, on being an athlete of the week.
Our other athlete, or athletes of the week, is the varsity cheer team. Varsity cheer secured their win at UE this past weekend with their personal best score of a 91.8. They are named overall grand champions of the entire competition, and their overall score was 8.7 points ahead of the second place overall. Natalia got the chance to talk to a few girls on the team, so let's go over to her now.
Hi, I'm here with Natalie, varsity cheer senior. How is teamwork going to contribute to this week's meet? Honestly, just being there for each other on and off the mat, kind of just giving us pep talks and just, being there for each other.
Do you guys have any pre-game rituals or routines to get you ready?
For me personally, my superstition is I can't curl my lashes until my uniform is on, but for the team, we put ladybugs on our left inside ankle for good luck.
And do you have any advice for younger cheerleaders coming up?
Honestly, just give it your all. You never know when it's going to be your last time or when your season's going to come to an end, so just keep going and strive through confidence.
And do you have any other words you would want to share?
Dubs up, Warriors!
Thanks, Natalia. Congrats again to our 2 Warrior athletes of the week.
And that's it for us today, everybody. We have an exciting week ahead of us. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Warrior Report.
Your best source for all things Shenango Valley High School athletics. I'm Reagan Perney.
And I'm Tiffany Schaefer.
Good luck this week, Warriors.
we should have